Hello, and welcome to the free Universal Consciousness Reconnection Meditation. My name is DiSalvo. I'm the director of Intuitive Healing Institute. I'm also a clairvoyant energy healer. If you'd like more information about me, you can reach me at www.intuitivehealinginstitute.com. You can also reach me by telephone, leave a message or a text at 310-435-1973. Thank you for joining me today. Really looking at reconnection to the universal consciousness, to source, to divinity. You may have been feeling disconnected, isolated, depressed. Maybe you've been feeling like you don't belong, like you just want to leave or go home. Maybe you've been having trouble focusing, meditating, or even healing yourself and others. These are the feelings that many of us who are sensitive to energy, who are highly intuitive and healers, are feeling in this uncertain world we're in today. Feelings of not being connected have been the talk of the energy healing and metaphysical communities for a very long time. It's happening more and more as the dynamic of our world is changing. What I've found in my experience as a clairvoyant energy healer, talking to my clients and students, is that we're all feeling overwhelmed with pain, confusion, anxiety, and the depression of those around us. Those who are suffering and truly not understanding why, even when we're using tools to ground and keep our energy clear. I asked my spirit guides to help me understand what's happening and how I could help. I was shown that people now more than ever have been disconnected, cut off from the universal consciousness, cut off from source, if you will, cut off from divinity. And that being cut off is the reason for these feelings. That is when I received direct communication that we as a people, as healers, as a community, must reconnect to the universal consciousness to help humanity grow and heal so we can make a difference that the world is desperately in need of right now. So if you're feeling disconnected, isolated, depressed, if you feel like you don't belong, like you just want to leave or go home, this is the meditation for you. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath, nice and slow. Really fill your lungs. Notice them expanding where you really haven't been breathing for a long time. Get that oxygen into your lungs to the very bottoms. And when you're ready to release that energy, that breath, just release it nice and slow. And as you're releasing it, notice yourself relax. Great. So the first thing we're going to do in this meditation is ground. So I'd like you to take a look and see if you have a grounding cord. If you do, I'd like you to thank it for its service and just let it go. Drop it to the center of the planet so you can create a new one. Great. Now we're going to create a new grounding cord. I'd like you to create a gold line of energy out in front of you. Now take that gold line of energy you created out on your reading screen and find a way to attach it to your first chakra at the base of your spine. Your first chakra looks kind of like you're sitting on a traffic cone. Go ahead and take that gold line of energy. Find a way to maybe tie it in. You may even want to bring out some psychic duct tape. Tie it and tape it in. However you choose to attach that grounding cord, Just make sure it's nice and secure. Great. Now I'd like you to start to extend that gold line of energy down toward the center of the planet. Send it down through all the different layers, starting with the floor of the room you're in, down through the foundation of the building, and down through each and every layer of the planet, down through dirt, rock. You might find layers of water or oil. You send it down deeper and deeper, all the way down till it reaches the Earth's core. Once it reaches the Earth's core, take a look around. Get a sense of how the Earth's core is appearing to you today. And then give it a hello. Just acknowledge it. And find a way to attach that gold line of energy to it. My guides are showing me some specific energies that are lit up in everyone's space tonight. And I'd like to help you start releasing them consciously so you know how to do it in the future if you use this meditation technique. I'd like everyone to take a look around their space for the energy of anxiety. And if you find any anxiety, I'd like you to just give it a hello, just acknowledge it, and start to guide it down your grounding cord. Just let go. Be aware of what it feels like to release that anxiety. Great. My guides are also showing me that there's a lot of fear right now. So just take a look around your space. Get a sense if you have any fear in your space. If you do, just give it a hello and let it go. It's that simple. Just acknowledge the energy. Give yourself permission to be free of it and let it release down your grounding cord. I'd also like you just to take a look around your space for anything that may be blocking you from reconnecting to the universal consciousness. Just take a look around your space. Get a sense if there's anything blocking you from reconnecting to the universal consciousness. If you find anything, just say hello to that energy and feel it release. Really be aware of your space and how good it feels to release these energies that don't belong to you. We're high vibration beings. Anything low vibration in our space doesn't belong to us. Just let it go. Really notice what it feels like. And as you're releasing, I'd like you to start to become aware of the universe. Notice how vast the universe is. Get a sense of the colors. You may see the Milky Way, the stars. Our connection to the universal consciousness starts with our nervous system in our physical body. So while you're aware of the universe, I'd like you to also become aware of your nervous system. Visualize all the connections that we see in the science books, all those neurons and the connections. Reconnecting to the universal consciousness is a very simple process. Right now, with your awareness on your nervous system, I'd like you to notice your nervous system starting to reach out into the universe. Send it out into that area in the cosmos where you see the Milky Way, the stars, the planetary system, all of the universes. Let your nervous system blend in with the universe. And as you're blending in, notice what you feel. Notice the shift in energy in your physical body. You may even begin to feel emotional. If you do, say hello to those emotions. Just say hello to them. And let that release. If you feel tears coming, you don't have to fight them. Let them release. It's okay to let those tears roll down your face. Really extend out into the universe. And get a sense of your nervous system as you're connecting. Create a description of the change that you're feeling in your nervous system. A lot of people who've been disconnected for a long time can end up with autoimmune diseases. Autoimmune diseases not only affect the immune system, they affect the nervous system. Fibromyalgia, MS, HIV/AIDS, Epstein-Barr syndrome. All of these are due to being disconnected from this source energy, from the universal consciousness. I'm going to be quiet for a few minutes so you can enjoy source. If you find yourself unplugged again, just say hello to the energy that lit up in your space that caused you to disconnect again. Let it release down your grounding cord. And then reach up with your nervous system and plug right back into the universe. My guides are showing me a lot of sadness and regret lighting up. What sense if you have any sadness or regret in your space? If you do, just say hello to that energy and release it. There's also sorrow lighting up. Say hello to any sorrow you may find in your space. Let it release down your grounding cord. If that sorrow caused you to disconnect from the universal consciousness, go ahead and reach that nervous system back up and plug yourself back in. We are all part of this universal consciousness. It's okay to plug back in as many times as you need to. You will find one day that you stay plugged in. And you just have to check on occasion. You may know the symptoms. And when you feel those symptoms, check to see if you're not connected and connect yourself back in. I'm also getting a sense that there's anger. Just say hello to anger. Release that anger down your grounding cord. Now I'd like you to intentionally disconnect from the universal consciousness. Just let your nervous system relax and unplug. I'm aware of that shift in your body. Create a description of the difference between how you feel now and how you felt while you were part of the universal consciousness. Once you've unplugged, if you find any discomfort in your space, if anything's lit you up from unplugging, send that energy down your grounding cord. Let it go. And then reach back up with your nervous system out into the universe as far as you can go into the cosmos and reconnect your nervous system to that energy. And again, become aware of that shift. Notice the difference when you're disconnected and connected. Which one do you prefer? You may notice the longer you get reconnected, the more you feel differently. You may feel lighter, more energetic, happier. You may get that sense of belonging once again. You may feel that happiness coming back. That sense of belonging. You notice judgment starting to light up in some of you. If you find judgment lighting up in your space, just say hello to it. Release it down your grounding cord. Just let it go. Great. Now, I don't want to let you think that you can only connect to the universal consciousness while you're in meditation. You can connect anytime, night or day, in or out of meditation. Right now, I'd like you just to open your eyes. Just slowly and gently open your eyes. Notice what it feels like to be connected while you have your eyes open and you're living your life. You may even see the world more clearly with rose-colored glasses, if you will. It brings us back to a state of understanding that we have a purpose. When we reconnect, we can reconnect with our purpose and understand why we're here. So just notice what it feels like. Look around. Notice the world around you while you're connected. Does it feel different to you? What do you perceive with your vision now? Great. You can go ahead and close your eyes once again. And now we're going to start to close the meditation so you can keep yourself connected. Remember, you can connect 24/7. It's where you belong. Right now, I'd like you to create a nice big golden sun above your head. We're going to start to fill in with some high vibration energies. We cleared a lot today. And you always want to refill yourself when you come out of a meditation where you've cleared a lot. We're going to fill in with some high vibration energies. Right now, I'd like you to start putting self-acceptance into that golden sun. Just notice that golden sun filling with self-acceptance. Bring in self-love. While you're bringing in that self-love, also bring in as much amusement and enthusiasm as you possibly can. When that golden sun is all filled up, reach up with your psychic hands, grab onto that golden sun, bring it down to the top of your head, crack it open like an egg, and let all of those energies start filling you in. Feel it filling in your aura, energy channels, your chakra system, and each and every cell of your body, from the top of your head all the way down to the tips of your fingers and the tips of your toes. Really feel that energy filling you in. Great. When you're all filled up, you can start to wiggle, stretch, and slowly open your eyes and come out of trance. Thank you so much for joining me in the Universal Consciousness Reconnection Meditation. If you'd enjoyed this meditation, please feel free to offer my information to anyone else you think may benefit from this meditation. Thank you very much. Have a great day.